right, so we're on Highway 17 now, and we're headed north, and we've got somebody going a little too fast.
Yep.
Have you ever wondered what typically goes on inside a police car during a traffic stop?
I'll be stopping this car for speeding on Highway 17, just south of Briggs Woods.
Is this a bad area of town, or a bad area of Highway 17 for speeding?
They all do, the whole length of it. It doesn't matter.
One spot isn't more than the other. Huh?
Nope. Hamlet 23 traffic.
If you are like me, then you will find this video very
Briggs
helpful.
Woods, Highway 17.
Watch.
All right. Definitely going to get okay.
All right, so you're back in the office. What happens now?
Now I'll run her driver's license to make sure she doesn't have any suspensions or anything wrong with her driver's license, which I don't think she does. Doesn't, just by her appearance and whatnot. And I'm gonna write her a warning for speed. I had her at 63 miles an hour, so Hamlet County 3 traffic.
So who are you communicating with on the radio?
That's our dispatch center, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office dispatch, their 911 communication center.
And are they doing a search right now, or are you doing all that?
No, they're running their driver's license information while I'm going to pull the warning, cite the warning violation up here. I'll start working on my end of things while they're doing theirs to try to get her out of here as quick as they can.
Hamilton County.
Go ahead. 10-4, thank you. Now the ease of this with technology, we have a scanner. I can scan the barcode on the back of her license and on the registration here. It auto-populates the information onto the form I'm using here.
Saves a lot of typing.
It saves me having to type it and try to spell their name wrong. And when you start running with VINs and stuff on that, the numbers are so long, you want to make sure you get it right. So
this seems pretty straightforward as far as the stop goes, but when you're sitting back here and it's not so straightforward, are you worried or thinking at all about what they're doing in the car?
Yeah, we're always. I glance up there all the time. I'm looking at my mirrors to see what's coming around behind me, watching traffic. You gotta have your head on a swivel so I don't get run over.
Yeah.
Or have someone bail out
Let
of the
alone
car.
dealing with that person, you've got traffic to worry about.
Right. Yep. So it's just one of those things you just try to, when I train new guys and stuff like that, you try to avoid complacency, because complacency in this job will get you hurt or worse. And I don't want to see that happen to anybody if I can help it. Now, I'm not going to let it happen to me if I have anything to say or anything to do about it.
So she's getting a warning today, and then on with her day.
Yep. So I'm sure she was very pleasant. I mean, she'd be happy she's getting a warning. Normally she doesn't drive that fast, and I don't think she realized she was going that fast. So now I can scan my signature off of this card up here. That's why I held it up there for. I put my signature in here, and then on a warning, I can scan her driver's license. You can use this scanner. I can take pictures with it. I can take a picture of the person sitting next to me if I wanted to, and all that. So and I got to check to make sure my form is valid and everything's correct and the validate's all right. I'll print her a copy and send her on down the road.
What do you do if the printer doesn't work? Have you got to go back to pen and pencil and paper?
Well, that's happened before. Usually what I'll do if it's a citation, warnings, I'll just let them go on down the road. I won't even worry about printing it out. If it's a citation, I'll give them the paperwork and I'll give them the license and stuff back, and I'll mail the ticket to them when I get my computer back. I get the printer back online, and that has happened before. It's frustrating.
That's technology again.
Yes.
Great when it's working.
When it works, it's great. When it doesn't work, there's been many times I wanted to put my fist right through that computer screen. But those are expensive. And I don't need to be in the sheriff's office having to buy a new computer out of my own pocket, you know. So,
So now back to the driver.
go back up there, explain to him what I'm gonna do, and get around down the road.
Now that you now have an idea of what goes on while you sit and wait in your car, did any of what you just watched match the picture of what you thought it would be? Please let me know in the comments section, and I will see you next time.
Okay, be careful when you pull back out. I'll get you back out into the traffic. You want to say hi to the camera while you... No? Okay. Okay. All right, you are all clear to go. Drive careful, okay? All right.